Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
Yeah, winning it all last year has created huge expectations for this team, and they've exceeded those expectations thus far. They look like a legit championship contender once again.
Certainly looks that way. I mean, some teams go through a little bit of a malaise or a hangover after a championship. Not these guys. They've had a terrific year.
A couple of star-studded teams going head-to-head here, Clark. Is it all on the big names to win this kind of contest?
You know, many people think that's the case, but I actually am going to have the isolated camera on the others. As a certain guy would say, how much support will these stars get? That's going to be the determining factor.
Here's Murray, following the three by Oklahoma City. Here's Johnson, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game. And he gets the bucket.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Jokic. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. And a fast break now for the Thunder. From deep, SGA. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Outside Johnson. Fade away. Misses off the left iron.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Back to Williams. Holmgren outside. Drops in the 3. Holmgren's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Murray. Gordon left side. To halt the run. Jokic, he's open. And the 17-footer goes down.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gordon can't hit.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Here's SGA. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Jokic just got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
And the Thunder call time here. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknault and I were able to chat. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Wiggins. The three. Wallace's shot is good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Jokic. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Here's Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Brown.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he makes both free throws. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rejected by Jokic. Back to Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Substitution for your Thunder.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wiggins. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Nuggets ball.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Got it off in time. And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break up 12. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Thunder.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Jokic grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 12. Jokic is doubled. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And it's Denver with a rebound. They come into this one for Minnesota.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Timeout called, the Thunder. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
First 2 foul.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Chomps, thank you for the report.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in hungry.
The kick out to Johnson. From downtown. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you guys.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. A good look from Johnson. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter. Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from three. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
Back to Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
A nice shot by Mitchell. And the Thunder lead by 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic with a rebound and the putback.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Outside Johnson. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Williams. Pass to Mitchell. The kick out to Williams. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pickett. Now here's Brown. And again, Denver with a three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Left side Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Brown drops them both. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 1.
35.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver in the lead. Right side Jones. And stolen by Hartenstein. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Jones from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Boy, as a shooter, if you've got space, Jokic will find you. It's as simple as that.
Here's Williams. He's got 5. Holmgren outside. Oh, Holmgren, the touch from range.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And the dunk by Jokic. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The finish! And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Jones. Fires for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Kick out to Brown. He drops it from range.
Brown locked in and concentrating well there, getting that 3 to fall.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, so graceful, Chet Holmgren.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Jones. Hardaway up top.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Jones. 5 on the clock. They get it again. Pass to Jokic. And there's the rejection. They get it back. Here's Pickett. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shake. And he lays it in. And it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
And they're really working the paint now.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied. It just continues to elevate his game year after year.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. 59 seconds left in the third. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Murray for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
That one falls.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Good D by Jokic.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
And Jokic throws it down.
Assist from.
No surprise Jokic is having a great night. I mean, he is a walking 3-level bucket.
Here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Thunder. They're up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be... We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Johnson on the wing. Out to Gordon. To the middle. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Johnson. Oh, Williams with the block.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block, defending with purpose.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the 3. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Oh, Murray blowing the top off. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Here's the 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
SGA can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. They lead by 1. The kick out to Johnson. And another 3 for Denver.
Good read from Murray right there, getting it out to the shooter.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe, but when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness. Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
That's good from SGA.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Denver in the lead. Here's Jokic. Out to Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Out of bounds. Nuggets ball.
1:58 left in the fourth. Outside Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jokic. From the corner. And it goes straight through with a swish. Jokic has got 28 points for the game.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the board. And Denver pushing it up now. Denver moving it around. Johnson for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Thunder trail by 4. Here's Holmgren. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Pass to Murray. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Murray can be trusted to deliver much in the clutch. Not afraid of these moments.
Back to SGA. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And they're on the run. And Gordon with the big finish.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. They're losing by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Dort, no good. Let's go with a 3. No good. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep.